Hey there, friends. I was talking to some guy the other day. He didn't happen to believe much in the Second Amendment, and he said to me, why do you even need a gun? Are you going to go shoot somebody or make you feel real tough? Give me one reason why you need a gun. And I said, you know what, I'll do you better than that. I'll give you 5 reasons why it's important to have a gun and why every American should own a gun. And it got me thinking, I better come up with a quick 5 reasons. This guy's put me on the spot here, but it wasn't hard at all. So I came up with my top 5. I want to hear your top 5, but here are mine. I'll start with number 5, target shooting, competition. It's a healthy sport. It's a blast. It's a ton of fun. Nothing I love more is going out and just target shooting. Half the time I don't even bring my camera. But the thing is, people are getting involved with this and having good, healthy, competitive shooting matches. It's an absolute blast. It's taken off throughout this country, and I love it because it gets people involved in the shooting sport, and they really understand how much fun and safe shooting firearms. Number 4 for me, but not necessarily everybody out there because I know how much they enjoy it, is hunting. People love hunting. All throughout Michigan right now, people are at ranges, sighting in their optics, checking out their new guns. Lines of people buying ammo, getting ready for hunting rifle season coming up in 2 weeks. It's a huge deal. Not only that, but it puts food on the table, but people love it and has a huge economic impact throughout this country. People going on land and hunting and having a great time. And it's a sense of camaraderie too with the people they go hunting with. An absolute wonderful thing in the firearm world. Number 3, and one of my favorites, is the hobby and collection. You can collect stamps, you can collect coins, you can collect cars, but what type of collection can you start outside of firearms that you can pay a couple $100, take to the range, have an absolute blast, and then decide to keep it, trade it, sell it, move on to something else? I absolutely love that part of the firearm world. It's a great hobby. It's a healthy hobby. Some people make a lot of money. Some people just enjoy all different kinds of firearms. And I absolutely love it. It's just so much fun, getting your hands on something new and shooting it, checking it out, and actually falling in love. Number 2, it's an equalizer. And I'm directing this toward women. You think about a 120, 130-pound woman versus a 220-pound man. What chance does she have to not be a victim of whatever his desire is? You see, a baseball bat, mace, all those are fine things, but nothing is quite as effective as a firearm to give her the greatest amount of chance for success to remove that threat. It's a wonderful equalizer. It levels the playing field between a bad guy and a good guy and getting yourself in a safe situation. I highly encourage all women to understand that if you are out and about and you don't have anything to equalize, the cell phone's not going to do it. A baseball bat you're not going to carry around, but a firearm to get you out of that situation, especially if you're well trained. You can take the other reasons, put them together, and it adds up to the number 1 reason why every American should own a gun, and that is protection. That is the number 1 reason why you should own a gun, is personal protection. If you think of it like this, a bad guy enters your house. If he has a firearm and you don't, he'll get whatever he wants, whether you like it or not, including you. But if you do have a firearm, his plan is ruined, whatever it was, whether to steal, rob, kill, whatever. He will either flee or he may even die. But the fact that you can keep your family safe, both inside and outside the home with a firearm, is the number 1 reason for owning a gun. There's no doubt about it. The personal protection. You can take your hunting gun, you can take your shotgun, your pistols, your rifles, any of those other reasons. Add them up into one. Personal protection is the number 1 reason for owning a firearm. We have a constitutional right in this country to own a firearm, and all these fall into that category. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree with my top 5, if you have some that are better than mine, whatever the case. I appreciate you watching, and you guys be safe.